Hi there, welcome to the second part in our mock feedback videos that should hopefully, if you missed any lessons in the mocks, give you an idea of the stuff you missed and also allow you to practice some of those questions again with some slightly different sources. So I'm going to switch onto a PowerPoint now and run you through some of the things that will be essential in making sure you get full marks on this question. So this is a few slides on. This is the one we want. Okay, so in the last video, you would have a look at this source, and we talked about how you would make an inference from that source, and therefore really get full marks for it. The second thing you'll be presented with then will be a second source. Now, this is the one you had in the mocks. In this one, we had a slightly different time period. So we've moved on from the Renaissance, and we're now in the 19th century, and we can see some developments in public health. All you really need to explain is what those developments were. What has changed in approaches to public health from this first picture to this second picture? Take it a little bit further in terms of your thinking, it's inferences, all right? You must tell me what they suggest, all right? Remember, from the first one I said do not copy anything from these sources unless you can possibly avoid it, and that's the route we're going to go down here. Now, maybe you've got your mock paper with you. If you have, this would be a great time to get it out and have a little look at what you've written. I know some groups have got those all tucked away in their revision packs, and feel free to do so. Right? You should also have had a little bit of a model answer for this question, and that's what I'm going to show you now. I'll just bring that up on screen so you can see it. Okay, so here's our model answer. Okay, so it says source A and B show very different approaches towards public health. In source A, the London authorities are linking miasma to disease, whereas by 1866 the government has obviously made a more detailed connection between the water supply and public health. Now, what we're going to look for is these key skills here. Right? Where in this answer have we made some complex inferences from both sources? Okay? And what knowledge has been used to do it? So what I'd like to do is just to pause the video now and either highlight on screen or copy out, if you haven't got access to this PowerPoint, some of the places where I've made complex inferences within this answer. Okay, so you should have had a chance to do that. Let me show you what I thought. So looking at this particular answer then, I would say the inference from source A is there, where I'm saying the London authorities are linking miasma to disease. And the inference from source B, if I can get this computer to work, okay, is really this section here. Okay, so the detailed connection between the water supply and public health. There you go, two inferences made. I've then given just a little bit of extra kind of knowledge down the bottom in this particular section down here. Okay, you've got to show that examiner that you've studied this course and you know something about it rather than just figuring out from the sources. Okay, so if that's how to do it, what I want you guys to really have a go at now is to practice. So here's that source A again that you practiced last time. If you need to, just pause the screen, you can have a quick look at it. Okay, moving down the slide, here's your next kind of source B. Okay, so this is a court record from London in 1321, so the medieval period. And all you've got to say really is an answer to this question, all right? You're really looking to think, what different things do these sources suggest? Okay, so if it was to come in an exam question, it would look like this. What different approach towards public health are suggested in source B? You explain your answer using A, B, and your own knowledge. All right, and just to remind you, there's some of the tips there, but you can also just go back to this page here, press pause, and we're looking for you to get a complex inference from both sources and use your own knowledge to discuss that disease. Okay, no excuses, time to have a little practice. More should be following, but I think if you've had a go at those two questions, you've got a really good start to your exam now. Okay, best of luck. Cheerio.